Tinubu's camp quiet as president-elect Guinea citizenship shows he lied under oath to INEC. Honestly speaking, it has not been easy with the APC and the president-elect. Since he was announced the president-elect of Nigeria, Nigerians are questioning the process that brought him as the president-elect and all that. The truth remains that Nigerians are not happy. Now, this one now will say INEC announced a president-elect. Nigerians can't go into money. They talk left, right, and center. Now, this one with the same. And even the way the election was conducted, it be like child's play and all that. And Nigerians are saying that the election is really very questionable. I am talking about the election that brought Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president-elect. And apart from that, there are so many controversies that is surrounding Bola Ahmed Tinubu, his identity, his credential, who is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that is his identity. Where is he from? That one is another thing. They come dey talk say even the name when they answer, not even real name. Then they talk say the president-elect no fit count one person when he go fit talk say, see, now me and you go primary school or secondary school. So everything about Bola Ahmed Tinubu is really very questionable. Now another one don come out. They say he get passport for Guinea as Guinea citizen. And you know say before the Nigerian constitution, if you have a dual citizenship, it is not allowed for you to produce then you are not allowed to be a president in the country because it's against Nigerian constitution. Now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you don't go fit form for INEC say now only one citizenship when he gets, which is Nigeria. And now, this one's done the come out left, right, and center. I beg, make we quickly hit the news and get the full details. But before then, if you are just joining us, kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. As unusual, silence has echoed from the camp of President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu after his Guinea diplomatic passport surfaced on social media, sending internet users into a freezing over how the new leader of Africa's largest economy lied to the nation's electoral commission while under oath. On Saturday night, minutes before midnight, independent journalist David uploaded images of a Guinea diplomatic passport bearing Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his Twitter account. The passport also carried Mr. Tinubu's image and said it was used in October 2015, expiring 5 years later in October 2020. The passport was apparently issued to Mr. Tinubu while his ally, Alpha Conde, was Guinean president. Mr. Tinubu had publicly claimed credit for helping Mr. Conde, I beg your pardon, to secure a re-election in October 2015. The Guinea leadership was ousted in a military coup in 2021. Mr. Tinubu, whose whereabouts remained unclear since he secretly traveled to Europe around March 20, was nominated by Nigeria's ruling party, APC, at his convention on June 8, 2022, and went on to be declared the winner of the presidential election that was held on February 25, 2023. Mr. Tinubu's emergence as president-elect has been challenged by his two main challengers, Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, in a battle that would drag up to the Supreme Court in a span over 240 days. The latest disclosure that the president-elect obtained Guinea citizenship has met a strident silence from his surrogates, Dele Alake, Festus Kayamo, and Bayo Nonoga, who are usually quick to defend their principal with strong worded statements, have been oddly quiet, avoiding the matter. multiple efforts to get comment from Kayamo and Ononuga fell through on Sunday. However, Mr. Alake said he had no comment about his principal's dual citizenship and the potential perjury charges for denying a foreign passport under oath. In the same vein, social media aides like Shegu Dada and the Jubiri Gawat have also been mistriously quiet in a manner that is unlike the team known for its defensive rebuttals. The dual citizenship dimension, which has caused Mr. Tinubu to trend for hours on Twitter, would likely dominate public chatter amid the ongoing election petition trail because of potential legal actions that would be instituted over constitutional violations. Section 137, 1A of the Nigerian Constitution said a person shall not be qualified to be president if he has voluntarily acquired a citizenship of a country other than Nigeria. Nevertheless, courts have repeatedly interpreted that section after the Constitution as inapplicable to a Nigerian born or a citizen born to either a Nigerian parent or both parents. Bukola Saraki was a two-term governor in Kwara State, despite carrying British citizenship, and went on to serve as Senate president. But the charge of perjury still looms over Mr. Tinubu, who, in his Form EC9 application for the presidency, told the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) that he had never obtained citizenship of other country. Mr. Tinubu ticket no in response to have you voluntarily acquired citizenship of any other country posed by INEC in the form. He also appended a signature on the form swearing that the information given on the form was correct, true, and to the best of my knowledge. While it may not be an issue that Mr. Tinubu, who was born in Nigeria, carries dual nationality, he is expected to fight to extricate himself of perjury charges that would likely be brought against him. Mr. Tinubu faced a similar legal issue shortly after he was elected governor of Lagos in 1999. He had made false claims about attending primary and secondary schools without presenting any evidence of such. He also claimed to have attended the University of Chicago, which also turned out false. However, he was not charged because he was already a serving governor and had constitutional immunity from criminal prosecution. He also claimed at the time that he did not knowingly make false claims on the INEC document, saying it was filled out on his behalf by his political ally, Mr. Afi Kayomi, publicly admitted filling the forms for Mr. Tinubu, saying he merely assumed his principal attended the schools. It remains unclear whether the Labour Party and People's Democratic Party could introduce the arguments to favour their prayers at the Presidential Elections Petition Tribunal, where they are currently challenging the electoral process that gave Mr. Tinubu his win. The 21-day window for amending petitions has passed for both the PDP and Labour Party. However, if the presiding judges consider the PDP and Labour Party's arguments to be sufficiently compelling, the deadline may be extended or waived. Festus Kayamo, the spokesperson for the Electoral Commission, did not immediately answer calls for comment on whether there are repercussions for false declaration in the EC9 form. The Electoral Office has the power to prosecute offenders. Lying in INEC forms is considered perjury. So guys, let's quickly hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for this coming out here. God bless you. Bye for now.